What's going on, people? I have literally just uploaded a video to YouTube which was about Mental Health Awareness Week. Yes, it's late, but I was kind of umming and ahhing about whether to upload it or not because it's quite long. It's about 45 minutes long, and it's my relationship with mental health. So just speaking about kind of my processes during my journey, kind of thing, in the dark spaces, and then coming out into the lighter space of J2H. I thought it would be interesting for people to see my point of view on the history of it all. So it's there. If you go onto my website, you can get onto my YouTube through my website, and the link for that is in the bio. There's a few things I was talking about in it which I want to kind of come back to, and one of them is purpose. So in the video, I talk about not feeling a sense of purpose when I was in the dark spaces. And for me, I think that that was a really, really big thing. I think that it played on my mind a lot and kind of made me feel more worthless and kind of didn't really understand reality. I was kind of stuck in this space where I didn't really understand the point in life. And I put that down to not feeling a sense of purpose. Now, I spent a long time waiting to be given a purpose, and I tried finding it in various different jobs. I tried finding it in various hobbies and things like that. Never found it. And I was always kind of stretching to do shit that was not me. And even over the past couple of years, I've still been trying to find that sense of purpose. And what I figured out is everyone has a very, very specific set of skills that comes down to you as an individual. And when you look at those skills are more likely going to give you some form of purpose. You're going to be able to utilize those skills to do something. There's a lot of people that are creative, they're artistic, they might be musically talented, they might just be talented in cooking, or I don't know, fucking skateboarding or something like that. And when you start cultivating these, you find a sense of purpose, and the purpose brings passion, and it brings motivation and inspiration, and it's a nice feeling, and I think that when you start rolling with it, and this is the big thing, this is when you start rolling with it, when you start rolling with that passion, you start noticing the things that don't matter, like for the past couple of years, I've really, really disliked my job. This is me personally. I've really disliked my jobs. For the past couple of years, I've been in and out of different trades and just not really enjoyed it, and always found a reason to leave, because I know where my passion lies. And when I'm doing something that I'm not passionate about anymore, I want to come back home to my passion, to my purpose, which for me, I've put that on myself. I've decided this myself, that I want to work in the mental health industry. I want to do alternative therapy for people with mental health issues. And I gave that purpose to myself. That's mine. I found that, And I think that a lot of people, when you find out what your skill set is, what you can put that towards, you can then find your purpose. And when you find your purpose and you begin to roll with it, life gets a lot fucking sweeter, And it's just something that I wanted to talk about, because after speaking with a friend of mine a few days ago, we were having this very conversation about purpose. And I said to him, when you were in your dark spots, what did that feel like for you? And he said the exact same thing that I did, where he felt like there was no purpose, there was no meaning to anything, and life became dull and uninteresting and pointless. And he's now on his own journey of becoming a martial arts trainer and personal trainer and things like that. And he now feels passionate, and he feels purpose behind that, and it gives him motivation and inspiration to move forward. So after hearing his story, comparing it with my story, I wanted to share that with you guys. And I'd love to hear back from you and hear if you guys got anything that you want to share back with me, because it'd be really interesting to see if this has the same effect with other people, because it is actually something I do in the coaching method. Is we try and find your passion, we try and find your purpose. So I just thought it was a really interesting subject to talk about, because as much as I go on about, life can get you down and all of these kinds of things, and I feel that I can be very realistic in saying that not every day is necessarily going to be good, but you're going to find good in every day. I think that it's always important to realize that there are still those good bits. There are those times when you get to fully enjoy yourself and be in that moment of positive action, and that's where I like to be most of the time. And as I say, always, I'm not 100%. I have my down days, but when I have those down days, I try and look forward to who I am and who I'm becoming and what I'm doing and where I'm moving to try and sort of pull back some motivation to get to where I want to be, and be the person I want to be. And as I say, this is just something I wanted to share with you guys, see how you guys feel about it, see if you've got any thoughts on it, really. And yeah, get back to me. I hope everyone's enjoying this absolutely fucking fantastic weather. It's beautiful. And I hope that you're enjoying the kind of process of coming out of lockdown and getting to see people and enjoy people's company again. I've seen a lot of people out and about in the park and things like that, and it's wonderful seeing people together and enjoying each other's company, and everyone's sort of set in their little groups, and everyone's being responsible from what I've seen anyway, and it's really cool. It's really cool to see that, and it sort of, you begin to feel the appreciation more for these people, for these things that you weren't able to do before. So I hope everyone's enjoying that and kind of looking forward to the end of isolation, end of kind of being stuck in the house, I guess. But yeah, as I say, videos on YouTube. You can search it under The Journey to Happiness, which you'll find me, or Jamie Jenner. Either way, you'll find me on YouTube, or just go through the website and you'll find it on there. All right. Thanks for listening. Love you all. Hope you're all doing well.